Hello, I'm Sai Shweta, first M.Pharm, Department of Pharmacology, Raghavendra Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh. Most of you think science as a dispassionate, cold, or maybe a boring thing. But once you come into the field of scientific research, the results can be so grateful on many levels. Not every one of you look at an image of cell and see something beautiful, but every component of a cell performs several complex processes and which inspires the scientists to come into the field of scientific research, and I guess that explains my love for biology. One of such interventions was the PCR machine by Thierry Mullins, and he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his intervention. As a part of our research work, we have installed a PCR machine in our institute, and in this session I am going to give you a demo on this machine. Polymerase chain reaction machine, also called as thermocycler or DNA amplifier, is a laboratory apparatus used to amplify the segments of nucleic acids through the process of polymerase chain reaction. The polymerase chain reaction is a technology which works on the principles of enzymatic replication of the nucleic acids. So this is the PCR machine, and I am going to turn on the device. This PCR machine is from HiMedia Laboratories. So once you open the lid, the device has a thermal block with holes where you can place the PCR tubes containing the reaction mixture. Then the cycler raises and lowers the temperature of the block in discrete and pre-programmed steps. Basic setup of PCR machine includes several components and reagents like a DNA template or target DNA sample, primers like forward primer and reverse primer, which are complementary to the DNA template, and it also includes deoxyribose nucleoside triphosphates, which are also called as DNTPs, and it also includes a thermostable Taq polymerase enzyme, and it also includes buffer to maintain suitable chemical environment for optimal activity and to enhance the activity of the enzyme, and it also includes divalent cations like magnesium ions or manganese ions. The polymerase chain reaction consists of three main steps like denaturation, annealing and extension. Now let us see a detailed demonstration on this PCR machine. So here we can see four options named File, Settings, Tool and Incubate. Let's get into the File option. Here in the file library, we can edit the temperature, time period and number of cycles and save our file in a particular folder. Now let us create a new folder. So here I will create a new folder. In the new folder, we can again create a new file. Now I will set up an initial denaturation temperature of 94 degrees centigrade for a time period of 5 minutes. Step, the double-stranded DNA gets broken down into single-stranded DNA. Then we will give another temperature for denaturation at 94 degrees centigrade and for a period of 30 seconds. Next we will set up the temperature for annealing. Annealing is done at a temperature of 56 degrees centigrade and for a time period of 30 seconds. In the next step, that is extension, the temperature is set up to 72 degrees centigrade for a time period of 30 seconds. Here in the extension step, the primers are extended by adding the base pairs to the complementary DNA template strand. Then we will set up the number of cycles. The cycles are repeated from step 2, that is target step, and here I will give the input as 27, which resembles the number of cycles. Now a final extension temperature is set up to 72 degrees centigrade for a time period of 5 minutes. After completion of final extension, an incubation temperature is set up to 12 degrees centigrade till we collect the sample. Make sure that your samples are stored in a deep freezer at a temperature of -40 degrees centigrade and use them only when required. Here we are going to use a PCR master mixture which contains DNTPs, magnesium chloride buffer and thermostable Taq polymerase enzyme. This is the primer mix which contains both forward primer and reverse primer. This is the positive control DNA sample. We can also use our own DNA sample for it. This is the molecular biology grade water which is used to make up the reaction mixture. We also use a gel loading buffer. This is the DNA ladder which is used as a standard reference. Here I am going to use 20 microliters of the master mix. Then we have to add 2 microliters of the primer mix. Now I am going to add 2 microliters of the positive DNA sample. Now I am going to add 2 microliters of positive control DNA. Finally add 21 ml of microbiological grade water to make up the reaction sample to 50 microliters. Now save your input program by giving a file name. Label your PCR tubes and place them in the holes. Close the lid and run your program. Here the reagent capacity was 50 microliters. Now our program has started and it's in the first step. This signal indicates that the process is going on. After completion of the entire process, the machine gives an alarm by seeing which we can collect our reaction samples. Once our DNA sample is amplified in the PCR machine, we are going to analyze the samples by using this gel electrophoresis chamber. Now I am going to add 10 microliters of our amplified DNA sample and add it into the well of the gel. Some of the applications of PCR machine include genotyping, detection of mutations, DNA sequencing, and in the Department of Forensics, identification of pathogens, etc. To know more about gel electrophoresis, watch our upcoming video. Thank you.